How we doing? Mic check 212. Good. Yeah, I'm just checking. Man, because we already shot in. I'm saying feeling good.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. And look, and we got a lot to talk about today.
What you want to do?
And look, it's a lot, Bobby J.
We're gonna get right to it, bro.
We're gonna get right to it. You understand? It's a lot going on in the culture. Yeah. All right. Drake getting jumped right now.
Oh my
light-skinned niggas is in shambles.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all getting punched on. It's a lot going on. Yeah. J. Cole didn't apologize during a rap beef.
For what?
That's what. I don't know. I'm concerned.
Do you get in a boxing match and put on the gloves and then beat somebody and then say sorry for whooping them?
I don't know why he apologized, bro.
Maybe he didn't feel like he won.
Or maybe he was like, all right, bro, my bad. Like on some, my fault. Like I jabbed you, my fault. Because I don't know why he would. I don't know, bro.
Did he feel like he wasn't involved in the, you know what I'm saying?
I think he feel like he caught a stray and he felt like it's like he was pressured to say something, in my opinion.
You accidentally get shot by a nigga, you ain't gonna.
I'm swinging back, so I can't even compute why he apologized, bro. Like it don't make no sense to me. But it's just a lot going on, man. OJ just died, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. the Juice, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all feel away, but look, he was innocent, okay? If he did it, the court of law.
Did the glove fit?
Thank you. You must acquit, brother.
Did the glove fit?
You shall acquit. Goddamn, ain't that what Johnny Cochran said?
Because it's not about the truth and the fact in the court of law. It's what you can prove.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And it's what that jury feel on the other side.
I know the jury is predominantly white. You know what I'm saying? Man, R.I.P. Johnny Cochran too, man. You know that's the most famous lawyer in the black community. We used to always say, what you got, Mark? I said, you grabbed the mic already?
I was telling Issa, I was like, you know what he should have done is like,
did anybody say it was a conspiracy or something?
Well, whether or not he died?
No, let's
like
ask
how he died?
Let's ask the conspiracy guy. This guy. I'm starting making a segment just for my dog. Right here.
No, but I was just telling him, I was like, you know what he should have done? He should, on his like deathbed, like when he was dying at his request, his lawyers should have put out a book saying like, you know how he wrote a book saying, if I did it?
Yeah, I do.
A second book that was titled, I actually did it.
Yeah, I did that shit on there. Now what? Yeah, man. R.I.P. the Juice, man, for sure. So look, bro, you ready?
Let's get it.
You ready, Mark? All right, man, let's do this. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. And right now, I got a special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? And to get, this pimping that I'm putting down, we got to take a trip, okay? You're going to take a trip. You're going to get in your car, close your eyes. We're going to roll through KC, right? But when you get to KC, you're going to look for the east side, right? And then when you get to the east side, you're going to ask the crackhead on the corner where the 20s at, right? And then when you get to the 20s, you're going to ask them around the way, hey, man, where Lover Boy at? East side Lover Boy. Where he at? Where he been? You know what I'm saying? They may point you in the right direction. They may not, just, seeing who you are.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who I'm talking about, man, Bobby J is in the building, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, Shannon Sharp, I'm on your ass with these intros. I'm coming, I'm trying.
He on your ass with these intros.
I'm coming,
that one right there was probably by far one of my best edification introductions on an interview. I ain't trying to come for nobody else. I ain't showing no favoritism, but that's what John just did. That.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And then first and foremost, my dog. First question I always want to ask, hold on, matter of fact, make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, follow me and my dog on all platforms. We're going to give you the socials in a minute. Be cool. It's going to pop up on the screen right now. And we're going to do that. Now, first question, Bobby J, one thing I always like to ask, bro, is how you doing mentally?
Bro, this is the best I done been.
Oh, I love to hear that.
My entire life, bro.
Can we do the scale, bro? 1 to 10. How you feeling?
12.
Oh, I always say 8. Dog said 12. Okay, let's do that. Let's break it down. Why is it 12, bro?
Because I've learned more about God this year than I have in my entire life. I done read more books out that Bible, you know what I'm saying, than I ever have in my entire life, bro. And this is the first year I really ever fasted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
It's been a lot of denying myself. And when you start denying yourself, your old desires start falling away. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
Real things that you're supposed to be focused on get in front of you. So you able to have a lot better mental space, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's been real good, bro. And it's been wonderful. Peaceful. My environment has been peaceful. I've been having a very structured morning routine. When I wake up, bro, I go outside, get in that grass, take my socks off, bro. Yeah. Like, shoot, if it's wet outside, shoot, I might just go hug a tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get all muddy and stuff like that. Nah, for real, because we don't be understanding how much, nature and God's creation really help us on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that mental clarity is very important.
And man, it's dope you say that, because and if you follow, your Instagram, you'll see that, man. You are diving deep into yourself, bro.
Gotcha.
And it's very inspiring, bro. Even with your fitness, bro. So just talk to me about that balance that you got going between your, physical health and your mental health. What is that doing for you as a black man, most importantly?
Man, honestly, it's very much connected, because if I'm not in that gym, it affects my mental health a lot.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people think that I just be in there just to get the body and stuff like that, but bro, it's really not. That just stuff, that's the plus.
Yeah, absolutely.
From it, bro. Like really being able to go in there and, let's say, any emotions that you might be feeling throughout the week, you can really express it in the gym, and it's building you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of maybe lashing out as a man, because it's a lot of women out there that pay attention to that as a man. They want to see if he gonna be aggressive and how he can, react and respond to different things on a daily basis. And we are going to deal with things on a daily basis.
Yes, sir.
So if you got something where you can go to, where you're getting this positive release, you know what I'm saying? You're not hurting nobody, you're building yourself up, bro. It's amazing, because now your body is feeling better. It's helping you in so many other areas in your life. And the more discipline that you're in the gym, it helps you be disciplined in other areas in your life as well.
And man, I can't stress that enough, everything you're saying, because I always tell people, past few episodes when I ask my guests, I'm at an 8. And, I feel amazing, bro. It's the best I've ever felt. And it's to the point that you're saying, my spiritual, my faith is just, it's the highest it's ever been in my life, bro. So, cup that with, me staying consistent in the gym, going to box with my dog Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just done something to me, bro, where it's like, it's put me on my path. It's created a discipline in my life that I was missing.
Yeah.
So I didn't have discipline. Like, that's the one thing I lack, bro, was discipline. And that's with anything. And to your point, man, when you go to that gym and you make that gym a part of you, it spawns into the rest of your life, bro. And it's just, like you said, the body is a result of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that mental thing that, my faith and, me working out on the daily, bro, it's just done wonders for me, man. And I just think men, period, but mostly black men, bro, we need to get on that balance.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think we'll find ourselves in a better position, man, because we could blame women all we want, but we do shit that, we could fix us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, bro.
Go ahead.
Why do you feel like you at an 8?
Man, I feel like I'm at an 8, bro, because 10 to me would be like everything going my way, but I still got more to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always say 8. It could be 10, but I say 8 just because if I'm an 8, if one thing that I need, transpire, one of my goals is going to push me to a 10. Mm-hmm. And if I keep going, I get to the 12 like you. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm at an 8, because it's like, man, I'm happy as hell, Bobby, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. I wake up every day, I be so happy, bro. Like,
yeah.
I don't be stressing. I put my faith in the Lord, bro, and I keep it moving every day. Like, I don't find myself worrying about shit no more. I don't stress out like I used to. I used to stress out to the point where it bring me to tears. But now, I tell the Most High to handle it, guide my footsteps, and I go about my day. Yeah. He always see me through. So, that's why I'm at an 8, bro. So, we still early in the year. We almost halfway through, but that's why I'm at an 8.
I feel it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. That now, you've been doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just reached, we still at 962 monthly listeners?
Bro, so this week we hit over 1,300.
See, and I wanted to round up y'all and say 1,000. So, you know what I mean? I should have just did it anyway.
1,300, bro, and it was so crazy because I didn't do nothing different, bro.
Okay, so was it just consistency?
It was literally just consistency,
okay.
Bro. I woke up and I had a very popular song on my Spotify, which is Hardaway, featuring my boy Amaru's son. Shout out to him out there. And it just started getting playlisted, bro.
Yeah.
It just started getting playlisted, and it got on like I think like 5 different playlists. And that's really how it started happening, bro.
Yeah.
I started getting new followers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I was already dropping singles consistently, so they like, okay, this guy got new material out. He got albums out.
Yeah.
So the catalog was already there for him. When they got there, it was just all they had to do was listen.
And then like, doing that, because, that right there, when you getting 1,000 listens a month, 1,300, a month, and then you see you getting plays in different cities and different countries. What does that do to you? You know what I'm saying? As an artist, is that is that some validation for you?
It is, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it makes you really want to go harder. It's like, okay, how can I keep this?
Right.
How can I capitalize on this? How can I connect with these people and let them know that I'm actually a real person? And how can I become more relatable so I can build connections and relationships that actually last, so they can stay interactive with my music, so they can start coming to shows, and so I can start going to their cities and start making a name for myself there as well.
And man, listen to, going through your catalog and everything, 2024, man, you've been dropping. You feel what I'm saying? Was that purposeful? Like, did you say, okay, 2024, I'm coming. I'm finna because what are you, 5 singles in 2024? Or 6? I should have counted. Goddamn, I know we over 5.
I think we might be at like 7.
Okay, bet. Cool.
It might be a little bit more than that. Don't quote us.
Don't quote us. Just go check it out.
Yeah,
Spotify,
putting in the work. We ain't even been counting.
We ain't even counting.
Dropping. But for the most part, bro, I was actually supposed to drop a project, an EP called From Us to Me.
Okay.
And that was basically like the breakup project for me and my ex and stuff like that.
Okay.
And a lot of the songs and the singles that I've been putting out, of course, have that sound.
Yes,
to it.
sir.
And that's because those were going to be the songs off of that project.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest thing is, man, I healed a lot faster than I thought I would.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I healed a lot faster than I thought I would, bro. And I just didn't have it in me to really want to promote that project. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I didn't have that energy no more. I'm like, man, I'm kind of past this now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really diving into just, God, me, my goals and all of that stuff, bro. Like, I didn't want to be constantly reminded.
Okay.
So
I heard that.
What I did is I'm like, I still need to drop these songs, and I've never really just dropped a whole bunch of singles. I've always been a project or album kind of artist. Yeah. So I said, let me be different this year and see how it affects my analytics. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I just start dropping singles, and I start getting more Spotify listeners, bro. And people started seeing that I was being a lot more consistent, and everything started growing. So,
and then a record I want to talk about that I think I done played this the most out of all your songs. Okay, was My Ways. Okay. And the reason why I enjoy My Ways, bro, is because in the music industry, there is a lot of you got a plethora of music, right? But no substance. Yeah. Okay. My Ways, bro, you broke down, kind of what I don't want to say a street nigga, but what a kid coming from the ghetto experiences as an adult, growing up and then being an adult, because you talked about your upbringing up until now. Yeah. You know what I mean? And my favorite line is when you just talked about coming up and how we used to fight in the yard before the pistols. Yeah. And that always resonate with me, man, because I hate this new thing with guns in the communities we come from, bro. Thanks. Where you are praised for senseless shooters. Mm-hmm. Coming up, no, you had to get out in the street and handle your business. Exactly. The OGs wouldn't even let you. Oh, no. Y'all gonna get out there, and you were shunned if you didn't get out there. Now you could get away with not getting out there and handle your business like a man. Oh my goodness. So, and that's why I love that record, man, because you just said so much. Even the line where you said, it's holes where, in my heart, where these feelings supposed to be. That touched me. Yeah. When you said that. So just break down that record for me.
Bro, My Ways is actually the first song I ever recorded by myself.
Get the fuck out of here.
When I left Cadillac, bro, and I learned how to engineer, that is the first song that I ever recorded by myself, bro. Yeah. And that is probably one of the most, it was one of the most toughest songs for me to write, bro, because I remember the position that I was in when I was writing it, bro.
Right, okay.
And I was just feeling like I was just losing everything, and I was spazzing out in a lot of different ways, bro. And my family was seeing it, and it was just like I just had to write about something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I was just saying, forgive me for my ways.
Yeah, man.
Forgive me for my ways, because this is stuff that I've been through, and I'm still healing, and I'm still growing as a man, but I'm still doing so much good. Forgive me for my ways. You know what I'm saying. I'm just picture me this. Picture me 100 million up 200 properties for safety. You know what I'm saying. So bro, that project. I mean that track right there, bro. That's the one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy that you brought that up.
Yeah, man, and that's why, and I want you to know, man, like, I really been listening to your work, man. That's why I picked that song, because if it's one that I play again and again and again, was that one. I just couldn't get away from it, bro, because it's like, bro, I love this record, bro. Yes, bro. I'm like, bro, I love this record. Even, you got records like Mistake and, things like that, but that one, that touched me because you touch so many areas, bro, of what we go through coming up in these inner city environments, bro. And just, about healing and, it's accountability.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My ways. I'm telling you, hey, baby, forgive me for my ways.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to blame the environment I come from, but hey.
Yeah, this is what it's taught me.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was dope. That was
a lot of us blame our parents for not doing this and not doing that. But if your parents didn't know no better, they did the best with what they could.
Say that, bro.
With what they knew.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just, you can't blame them. Forgive them for their ways, except people for who they are, what you get, and like, there's a lot of people that just come into your life for seasons. And there's a lot of people that are lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out who those people are.
And I had to learn that, the hard way, bro. You talk about breakups and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that, like, man, hey, look, bro. Some people just here to teach you lessons, bro. Like, they ain't here for the long haul. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard one to go and accept that somebody who you want in your life ain't gonna be there. That's a tough one, man. But, man, time heal all wounds, man. Yeah. Because, I was in the dump mentally behind a female, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. And the best men could say the same thing and share that testimony, man. I was messed up, Bobby J. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was toe up.
And it's crazy. I've heard that saying, bro, and I've said it too. But it's almost like sometimes I don't believe it.
Okay, talk about it.
If you're some person who has pondered on a situation and you make it concrete in your mind and you make it a part of who you are now, it's almost like you're enabling yourself.
Okay. That's real. No, that's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people be like, oh, yeah, Tom, it was all, but I'm never going to forget what they did to me. Well, if you never forget what they did to you, every time that you remember, you have to actually force yourself to forgive them.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That make perfect sense, man.
And that word, bro, it be talking about how God actually, forgave us for our sins, but he forget about our sins.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then it also talk about in that word that perfect love doesn't take account of wrong. You know what I'm saying? It don't hold record of the stuff that people, did to you in your past and stuff like that. So it's just like, man, it's like, the world try to teach you, forgive them, but don't forget. Yeah. But God be really trying to teach you, like, forgive them and forget. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But not in the sense of forget as in put yourself in that same situation again. Right.
But just let it go. Forgive them and let it go.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, it's going to keep coming up in your mind, and you're going to have to force yourself to forgive them every single time that thought presents itself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that, bro. And one thing I want to touch on, man, and, you just spoke on it, briefly. You had a situation, in the music industry, that wasn't favorable for you. You know what I mean? Just speak to the young artists, the new artists that's getting into this game, and, because you big on ownership, right? Just speak to that artist who fresh in the game, who thinks signing the deal, if they don't sign a deal, they can't succeed in this business.
Bro, shout out to my boy Muhammad. Okay. Go Pack Pros. Them rolling trays, man, are amazing. Absolutely. Make sure y'all go get y'all one of those.
I need to give me one, man. Come fuck with your boy.
That boy tapped me in with AI. Okay. Right. He's the one that showed me Chat GBT. Okay. Right. And I'm bringing this all around to say I use Chat GBT asking that thing a million questions, bro, on how I can remain an independent artist and be able to sustain the lifestyle living off of my music, bro. And I'm just like, I don't want to sign a deal. And I just start putting all these, different requirements or, basically different structure of how I wanted to live my life into that, bro. Mm-hmm. And it was giving me all the freaking answers, bro. Breaking it down, bro. Yep. It was giving me business plans on how to do it, bro. And it's just like one of the biggest things that I kept seeing was sync licensing.
Go ahead, because that's in my notes. Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, that was my next question.
One of the biggest things that I was seeing on there was sync licensing, bro. And I'm just like, man, what is sync licensing? And it's just talking about any media that you watch out there, commercial, advertisement, movie, or anything. If it has music playing in the background, that is sound that has been synced to that media that is playing in front of you.
Yeah.
Right. So somebody has a license agreement that they have made with a company, an agent, or a supervisor that they have signed to get that music that they have created on that media, commercial, advertisement, or so and so and so. There are people out here right now that are not famous. They don't have to be in the limelight. They don't have to fall victim to the world and what them to do. And they are literally working from home.
Okay.
Loving what they do. Making 6 figures a year from sync license.
For sync license. And I don't think the average musician don't know nothing about sync license.
Nothing.
And it's not pushed. And that's purposeful.
You see what I'm saying?
Record labels don't want you to know all this shit.
Now, I'm not going to say it's one of those things where, oh, yeah, as soon as you jump in, oh, yeah, you just start making 6 figures. It's not like that, bro.
No.
But if you read enough books out there, and they always say if you want to hide information from a black man, put it in a book.
Put it in the book. That's what they say.
Read enough books, and they talk about these millionaires out here and the science of getting rich and think and grow rich and rich dad, poor dad. They let you know if there is somebody in your vicinity, in your environment, from your same town, doing something that you want to do, right? And they're successful at it. You can do the same thing. There is nothing in the world that can stop you from doing it.
Yes, sir.
Bro, if they're making this amount of money, you can make that, if not more.
Okay.
All you have to do is do the same thing that they're doing. They're doing it in a certain way.
Yeah.
That is the only difference. They are applying this knowledge. They are staying disciplined. They have a business plan, and they are staying focused until they reach it. They don't have plan B. They have plan A, and plan A is going to work.
Yeah. And that's game for y'all.
Yeah, they don't allow all these other things to come, bro, because if I allowed everybody else's opinions and, stuff to dictate my actions, I would still be a Cadillac. Because I thought that was my highest paying job. I thought it was, oh yeah, this looks more sustainable. It looks more greater on paper. When I'm talking to a woman, she looks at me better because, oh yeah, I'm dressing up every single day. I got my own desk. I'm driving $200,000 Escalades and I'm selling them to millionaires and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it looks great, but I'm not happy on the inside because I'm not making no money from what I love to do and what I've invested thousands and thousands and thousands of hours and dollars.
There you go. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And so I said, I'm either about to give up music, bro. I'm gonna be completely
please, yes, please.
Bro. I'm gonna be completely
I'm gonna pull up another shot, bro.
Let's do it. I'm like, bro, because I'm like, y'all seen I started off doing the dancing stuff. I graduated from Paseo. I started dancing professionally in 2016, 2018, bro. I started losing so many different people. I wanted to tell my story, dropped my first album, made the radio. Then I'm like, oh yeah, bro, it's up after this. And I thought I was gonna make it back in 2018. It is 2024. And I just signed my first professional sync licensing.
Yes, sir. Okay, can we get a hand clap, please? Yeah. Congrats, brother. Yes, sir.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm going to tell y'all, just stay down, stay focused, bro, because if you got this burning sensation inside your heart that God has put you here for a certain purpose, bro, that is, if you're really connected to the source, that is the Holy Spirit giving you divine, it's just giving you yo yes.
Yes, sir.
It's giving you yo yes, and it's telling you exactly where you're supposed to be. These struggles and all of this stuff is going to come with it. God said, keep your joy. Count it all joy when you encounter all of these troubles, bro, because it's going to help you persevere. And with perseverance, it increases your faith. And with your faith, it gives you wisdom, and then you lack nothing, bro. And if you do feel like you lack anything, you can go to the Father, and He going to bless you with everything that you need. Yeah. According to His will.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And if I switched over to sync licensing, because I didn't want to have to be in the limelight. I didn't want to have to be the celebrity person. I didn't want to have to pop my shit all the time, bro, because I wanted to become more humble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to have to sexualize myself and sexualize women and stuff like that with the R&B that I was putting out and stuff like that, bro. A lot of the music that y'all about to start hearing, it's not going to have a lot of that stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. There's most of my music is very much positive.
Yeah.
But there is still a lot of stuff that I know when I have an influence that people take after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I have to understand with my platform that I want to really make a difference. I want to stand on what I'm talking about. Like if I say that I'm really walking with God, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm like this super religious person or nothing like that. But the people that are following me, I want to make sure that they can be like, oh, well, he's following somebody else too.
Yeah. And I can, and I want to piggyback off that, bro, to a point you made, man, when you just, bro, when your faith high and you know what I mean, and you just connected with the Most High, man, just something happens, bro, because I'm not the most religious person or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But, man, Bobby, bro, I do feel like I'm walking in my purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and here it is for me. I truly feel like, bro, God put me on this earth, bro, to be the light. And here's what I mean. Bro, when I walk in any room, I light it up, bro. That's what I do. Like the energy that I kick off, I'm going to speak to everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? We was at the video shoot together. Bro. You was doing the same thing I was doing. Just the energy that I give off, bro. I truly believe God has put me here to push positivity and happiness, bro, because that's my get down, bro. And that's what I love to do. And with this podcast, I get to meet gentlemen like yourself, like-minded individuals, bro, who own not in the same lane, but on the same path. We pushing towards our higher being. We trying to find our purpose. Exactly. And just when, man, I'm telling you, bro, 2024, man, I feel like it's nothing I can't do, bro. Like, because I just feel like God is like, yeah, I got you. Just stay down, bro. I got you. You know what I mean? Just keep doing it, and we gonna make this shit work. So, that's just where I'm at with everything, bro. And that's why, I wanted to piggyback off of what you were saying, bro, just about where you at in your spirituality, bro, because it's so important, man. It's so important. You know what I mean? And segue that into, as black men, bro, I want to see us reach our full potential.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And I think through faith, discipline, you know what I mean? Working out, you know what I mean? And what you said earlier, bro, when you take, I want you to break, when you take away, and I wish I would have remembered it, bro.
You start denying yourself? Bro, look, so this is the thing, bro. There's a lot of things that the world teaches you manhood should be and what masculinity is. And certain things that you have to obtain for you to be a man. Yeah. And all of those things are false.
Facts.
The definition of a man is going to come out that Bible, bro.
Yeah.
Or whatever
whatever you choose. Yeah. Somebody was like, the Quran.
Yeah. I'm like, I got Muslim brothers too. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
We good.
Yeah, we good. But same thing with them women. Like, if y'all want a definition of what a real woman is, because what we getting away from is what we were even created for.
Church. Yeah. Church.
Bro, everybody want to be so freaking selfish.
Yeah.
And act like we just put on this earth to be a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
10 businesses.
Yeah.
The wife, bro, that's not what.
That's materialistic
people
shit.
Were put here to really just serve others. Some people were here to really just inspire others. Some people were here to really be a teacher. Yeah. To kindergartners, to the next generation coming up. Some people were put here to really be janitors, to clean after, because they have a passion of what they do.
Yes, sir.
And there are so many people around this world that look down on people that don't make six figures,
yes,
that don't do all of this, because they're like, oh man, y'all haven't obtained this, y'all haven't obtained. Nobody said that you were supposed to obtain that stuff in this world except for the world.
Yes, sir.
Because it don't say that stuff in that word. It say that if you follow me and you stay disciplined, that all of these things will come. And you gonna lack nothing. Man. And it say be content with everything that you have within him. Because see, when people hear, I'm not gonna put too much on your shoulders that you cannot bear.
Oh, there you go.
They always think it's like bad. Oh yeah, God ain't gonna put too much on your shoulders that you can't bear. He talking about good too.
Yeah, he talking about good too.
Cause I could give you
like that, bro.
He could give you $100,000.
Yeah.
Now you go out here and now you done bought this and that. Now you $200K in debt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You was better off broke.
You was better off broke.
You was better off broke.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
That's cold right there, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. We all think that we supposed to be doing this, and that because we are distracted by what the world keeps putting in front of us.
Facts.
Once you start denying yourself and you start getting away from your selfish desires, God can get in there and actually talk to you.
Yep. And when you say, take away them desires, and man, we were speaking about it briefly on the porch when we was at the video shoot. Shout out my dog Rory. We was talking about, coochie not moving certain men. Like some men not moved by coochie no more, ladies. Let me PSA.
Well, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us are not moved by it no more. Okay, as young men, oh baby, you could have got what you wanted out of John with that thing. Now, I can do without it. If you give it to me, cool. But I believe you me, and I can do without it right now. You know what I'm saying? Truly, because honestly, I don't even want what come with it most of the time, bro. It's just a lot that come with it.
It truly comes with maturity, bro.
Yes, sir.
Because shoot, I used to be a victim of it.
Wasn't we all?
When you successful and you look nice, you know what I'm saying, you take care of yourself, you gonna attract a certain kind of woman.
Yes, sir.
And most of those women are probably fine. You know what I'm saying? They looking for a fine young man too. Yeah. So, but this is the thing. The world teaches the man, get as many of them that you can.
Don't they?
But God be like, get one. And you know what I'm saying, and lead her, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, and build a kingdom and an empire, bro, because you can be so much more fruitful.
Hey, bro, you ain't saying nothing that that ain't the word, bro. Because it's important, man. And that's one of the things I was mentioning as men, bro. When you get away from that desire, man, your life,
my goodness,
man, it'll open up doors for you. When you stop worrying about that bullshit,
yeah.
Man, God opened some doors because that's a major desire in me.
Because when you fuel by pleasure, you will fail every time. You will fail every single time. If you gotta feel good to be there, bro, that's why a lot of people smoke a lot of weed. Now, don't get me wrong, I smoke. But if you feel like you gotta smoke to be there, if you feel like you gotta be, that's because you have to feel pleasure to feel comfortable to be around these people. A lot of people feel like they gotta drink to be able to talk to women because you feel more comfortable because it's more pleasurable.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to go to certain jobs and do because it's more pleasurable and stuff like that, bro. And it's just like, bro, like all of this pleasure stuff is just self-gain.
Yeah.
It's selfishness. We just constantly feeding ourselves all of this, you know what I'm saying, trying to comfort. So it don't work, bro.
That's real, bro. Now, let's take this shot real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Intermission. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking at it.
Yeah, man, I did too. I was like, I ain't gonna do it. And look, we talking about the Lord, but yeah, Lord.
God knows.
Yes, sir. You know our heart.
You know the vine.
Whoa, shit.
Bro.
Yes, Lord. Okay, now, we can put this shot. Okay, now, Mark, get your mic ready, baby, because you're going to love this segment.
Yeah, we're finna get in now.
This is the I-70 podcast, okay? And we got a segment called Switching Lanes.
Let's do it.
All right? Got a segment called Switching Lanes, and this is the question I want to ask. What's the stickiest situation you've been in trying to get some coochie? Now, if you need time to think about your answer, let me go first, because I got mine ready.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Bet. Mark, get ready, my boy. Me, I would say the sticky situation I've been in, we was teenagers. At that time, it was all about the ladies. We and my partner, Mama Truck.
Yeah.
We go on over to the we on the south side of St. Louis. We in a different hood. You know how that go, going to see some ladies in a different hood. And we get a flat tire. Right? We get a flat tire, and the dudes, I'm talking about at this time now, mind you, y'all, this is back in the day when everybody used to be outside in the hood.
Yeah.
So we get a flat tire, bro, and it's like 20, 30 niggas sitting on the porch. But we didn't call it a flat. We at the girl's house, but we come outside and we see, damn, we didn't call it a flat.
Yeah.
So now it's rough because the dudes on the porch realize, oh, these niggas got a flat. So they stuck. They hurt. We teenagers. So we
they finna get on you.
Man, bro. Now, you know what I mean? My homeboy, we teenagers, he got the blicky with him. So we know he'll set it off if it goes too bad. But it's 3 on 20. It's only, and we in they hood. We from the north side. We all the way on the south side. So I'm going to tell you who saved us, bro. Y'all know I love crackheads.
Oh, my goodness.
God be my witness. It was this crackhead. He seen us with a flat. He say, nephew, I can fix that flat for y'all. If you go to the store and get me some beer and some cigarettes. Man, and it's a quick trip around the corner, y'all.
He ain't lying.
Man, he ain't. Look, God be my witness. God strike me down. We took the tire off, took it up to the quick trip. Luckily, the quick trip was around the corner. This man put a nail in the tire, Bobby J. He said, bring me some dishwashing liquid. He put the nail in there, put the dishwashing liquid on it. He was like, I'm going to know where the air at because it's going to bubble up. You put the dishwashing liquid on the tire, it's going to bubble out. Like, you're going to see where the hole is at. Yeah. He put that dishwashing liquid on there. The bubbles came out. He saw that hole. He put a nail in there, sealed it off with whatever he sealed it off with. My heart, man, God be my witness. My dog mama never knew we caught a flat. I swear to God. We got in the whip, took the fuck off. That's a sticky situation I've been in.
The reverse psychology. The nigga put a nail in it. And
I'm not bullshitting, y'all. I wish I was lying,
normally
bro.
you take a nail out of tire.
I'm telling you, bro, this nigga put some dishwashing liquid. Even, like, y'all know I ain't lying because when you put dishwashing liquid and the air blowing, it's going to blow bubbles.
Face.
And he put that motherfucker in there, sealed it up with whatever. Hey, man, shout out to that crackhead. I wish I'd got his name, man.
That boy no song.
Man, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mark, you ready? What you got? Look, Mark was ready. Mark said, yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so one of the stickiest situations that I've been in trying to get some coochie.
Yeah.
Everybody that used to come to my house parties.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You in the shop. Go ahead.
Everybody that used to come to my house parties back in the day,
y'all
probably already know this situation. So I got a 3-story like duplex.
Go ahead.
My mom, she worked a really good job. We out there in Kansas. Everybody that drove out there from the city to come out there, man. We kicking it, and I think it's like Halloween, right?
Okay.
So you know, I'm feeling good. We got all the girls in there, my boys downstairs. I take a little girl up to the room. Yeah. I'm feeling good. And while I'm finna, do what I'm finna do, I hear all this ruckus downstairs.
Oh no!
Right?
Ruckus is never good.
Yeah, ruckus is never good. I'm talking like banging at the door, boom, 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 and I hear Bobby, what the fuck going on? Da.
Shit.
I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I slide to the door. I peek the door open. All I see is my ex kick the front door open, come through the door swinging, punches my boy Trey in the mouth. Mouth starts bleeding. I kid you not. Trey, because, his first reaction, I ain't gonna lie, his first reaction, he was ready to start fighting her.
What's my damn lip? I would have been ready too.
My boy Jalen grabs Trey. Mm-hmm. He trying to hold Trey back. My ex come through the door. I ain't trying to say her name.
No, you don't need to. We good.
My ex come through the door. She's still trying to find him. Like, where Bobby at? Where Bobby at? Da. This what you want? This what you want? So I come downstairs and I'm just like, you not even. The first thing come out my mouth, and this how y'all know I wasn't shit back in the day. The first thing that came out my mouth was, you not even supposed to be here.
Oh, that turned her up. I know it did.
Oh my!
Fucking mean I ain't supposed to be here.
The whole time that this is going on, there is a girl inside of my room. And I'm telling her, don't come out. Because if she would have came out, her lip would have looked like Trey's.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even going to lie to you. And to be honest, I'm surprised that I didn't get swung on because she was really throwing them things.
Yeah.
So. But that was probably like one of the crazy situations that I had to be in. Like, get some, because Trey got hit. Jalen had a hold, Trey back. My front door got kicked in. You know what I'm saying? The police got called. The girl in the room didn't want to mess with me no more because she's like, man, you got too much going on. It's Halloween. It's really a scary party in this mug tonight. You know what I'm saying? It was really jumping though. It was crazy.
Man, I heard, what you got, Mark?
So mine was like, it was post coochie. Where everything went down.
Yeah. Like I said, post coochie. Go ahead, Mark.
I'm talking about back in my like early like 20s, like shit, like I'm still at my parents' crib, and then they out for the weekend. So you know what I do? I bring a shorty over.
Yes, sir. As you're supposed to.
As you're supposed to, right? I have her over. Well, there's a lot of red flags that go off as the night is going on.
Yeah.
Because she was kind of ratchet. I ain't gonna admit it. I was just horny.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You gotta get the ratchets in there every night, bro.
Well, there's a lot of issues when a lot of things start being said as we start rolling up to my place. She goes, "Oh, you grew up rich, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't like the way you said that. Like, oh, these are all nice houses. I live in an apartment. I'm like, oh, you're talking a lot of shit right now. I'm not appreciating. She goes, oh, I bet your parents would like me. Or, no, you know what? No, they would hate me. They'd hate us together. I'm like, oh, you're talking a lot for us just spending one night together. It was all bad. So let's talk post-coitus and all this, where an issue was, we also had a bottle, so we're kind of drinking. She's getting a little kind of drunk here and there. I'm like, all right, I can obviously see that she's starting to develop some more issues.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, she's just being real emotional. She's like, do you even want me here? I'm like, I can take you home. I will gladly take you home if you're going to be like that. We had plans to spend the night, but I'm like, I'll take you home. She's like, no, I want to stay. I'm like, okay, fine. But then she keeps going back and forth. Do you even like me? Well, at a certain point, we're chilling, and I notice her texting a lot. So I casually kind of like lean over to see what she's texting about. She's texting her friend.
Okay.
She's like, I'm not having a great time. And I see this, and I'm still trying to say, hey, I can take you home. You do not have to stay here.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want to stay. Then why are you texting that? Later, I'm looking over again. She's still texting. I'm looking at these messages, and her friend goes, I got a car full of niggas. We can pull up right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing everything.
Set them up.
Literally.
How many women do you
at my parents' house, at my own family home. So I'm like, fuck.
So what you do?
Well, I eventually get her to get up and start getting dressed. She called a friend to come get her.
Okay.
Well, while she's in the restroom, I call my friend. I'm like, dude, get down here right now.
Yeah.
I need you.
Gotta call gang, bro.
He came down. He's like, dude, I got my gun just in case.
Sir.
He's like, he was parked up the street. I know where he was. Like, she walks out, gets in her car.
Yeah.
She's over there crying like to her friend. I'm like, get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
See, and why is that? Why would she go to that? The homegirl, I got a call for the niggas who can pull up, baby. She's having a bad time. You don't have to pull up and cause violence. What the hell? Fuck going on?
I was like, I can take you home. If you're not having a great time, then I can take you home. I'm fine with that. There's nothing holding you, keeping you here. I'm trying to get you out without escalating.
See, you never know what other people be plotting on you, man. You know what I'm saying, saving us from certain things.
Stay on your P's and Q's. Now, let me ask you this, Bobby J. Listen to your music, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, before the cameras was rolling, man, you got substance in your music. You know what I mean? And I compare it, how you give it up to Nipsey Hussle. And let me explain my background, because I'm not one of the individuals who picked up on Nipsey after he died. When I went to college in 2013, I went to school playing football with a lot of Cali dudes, whole bunch. So I was hearing the early Nipsey, the Crenshaw, the Bullets Ain't Got No Name. I'm hearing that because these are my teammates. Yeah. I don't know who I'm listening to, but I'm like, who is this Cali nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I never forget when I heard Crenshaw and Slauson, that song, I was like, bro, whoever this dude is, man, he different, bro. Like, because it's what he's saying. You know what I mean? He giving you the street shit, but he's educating. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why in your music, you giving stories that are educational, right? Talk about Nipsey's influence on, your career.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nipsey is actually my favorite rapper.
Yes, sir.
And his influence is him really just being a humanitarian, bro. Really giving back and being a great example.
Yes, sir.
Even though he came from the streets, he wasn't like trying to influence other people to come from the streets.
Right. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It was like, bro, like being in the gang and all that stuff, like, yeah, he did what he had to do, but that was not the goal for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get trapped in their environment and, bro, they allow it to make them become a different person. And the person that his environment allowed him to become was great. Yep. And a legend, bro. And that's why I inspire, to be something like him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he owned businesses, bro. He put people in position. He gave people jobs, bro. He put money in people's, pockets, and he wanted to be independent whole time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there were some label things that were involved in some other partnerships, but overall, he was independent and he did it a way that nobody else did it.
Sir,
he
bro.
was selling his albums for the amount of money that he was selling.
$100, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And how it was selling out, and just how he was making an impact on the world without even really getting radio plays, bro.
Bro,
like
say
radio
that, bro.
wasn't really even playing Nipsey like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's not even get into the brand of the clothing and the the effect that it had on the whole world with the Crenshaw movement.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Like his storefront and the money that he made from that alone, bro. He could have been a legend from just that and not even been doing music, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we praise all of these other people out here that have their own businesses and the stuff that they're doing in their environment. But bro, like Nipsey did it a way that nobody else did it.
Bro, he did it, and it's crazy because if you just know a Nipsey song or two, man, I pray you go follow his career and what he was doing, because from everything, from the message, the marathon, that alone is a message. Like he telling you, hey, bro, it's not a sprint. Just keep going, bro. It's a marathon, bro. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? He did so much teaching, bro. So like when a motherfucker say they don't like Nipsey, it's like, oh, well, you don't like being educated then, bro, because he's saying you want to listen to that boobity bop fake ass rap shit, these fake ass stories about 100 bricks and all this old goofy ass shit. That shit is fake.
It's fake.
We talking about a real nigga who of the community, came back to his community, built businesses in his community, and trying to create generational wealth and teaching young black men and women and brown women, hey, look, it's a way out of this shit. And you don't need to go to the big corporations to do it. I'm doing it. I'm showing you. This is what you do.
Yep.
And bro, his message, man, I just hate that our community took him out.
Bro.
And that's why, a part of me be mad at my community, because it's like, bro, not him, bro. We were supposed to let him grow.
Exactly. Then he was teaching crypto, bro, before everybody was even hopping on it.
Come on, bro.
He was telling people about all these different countries that you could go to where they're literally just powered by crypto. You can use crypto just to buy everything over there. Then he was talking about Dr. Sebi, how people can self-heal from the food that God put on this earth already that's from the ground, and why there are so many freaking foods that are banned in other countries, bro, because in America, we pay for our health care. Right?
Talk about
so
it.
They can put anything in our food that they want because we're going to pay for the hospital bill. In other countries that healthcare is free, they're not putting those same toxins and all of those things in their food because they understand that they are in charge of the healthcare. Why would they be putting stuff in their food that they know are going to cause people to go to the hospital that they're going to have to pay for those bills? You see what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro.
In other countries, bro, it's just different. And that's why we have to start paying attention and opening up, bro, our eyes and our ears to these things that are really going on instead of being so blinded and influenced by the things that are on social media and what's out here in the world.
And I'm going to tell you, bro, honestly, bro, and to me, and I'm going to be completely honest, I love social media for the tool that it is, but, bro, I hate social media, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's so many negatives that come with it. Like I said before, you must be on social media if you're trying to do anything nowadays, which is the unfortunate part. But, bro, part of me really hates social media, bro, because it's so irritating. Bobby J, it's to the point where in the morning, bro, I don't even get on social media because it's going to mess up my energy. It's going to mess up my energy, bro.
Bro, no.
I don't want to get the first thing I see, I don't want to see a fight video as soon as I get up in the morning at 5 a.m.
Nope.
A girl talking about 50-50 and black men ain't this, black men ain't. I don't want to see that shit when I first get up in the morning. And that's why I hate social media, bro. Even because it's giving life to motherfuckers who everybody deserve an opinion, right? But social media gives life to motherfuckers who would never utter these words in public. They would never stand on their 10 and say these things in public. So it breeds trolls, it breeds disrespect and negativity because it's giving confidence to individuals who lack confidence to say this shit in public. You got motherfuckers, LeBron, to get on TV and say, hey, run this play, this, that, and the third. Now, this a man with 40K points been in the league 21 years. You got a troll in the comments saying, oh, he don't know what he talking about. What do you know?
Right.
You gonna tell LeBron? If LeBron don't know what he talking about, my brother, you definitely don't know what you talking about. So, I love social media for the tool, but man, I hate it, bro. Man, I hate it because it's dividing us. It's making our children socially awkward.
Yeah.
It's making us, desensitized to disrespect and murder. I mean, I feel where Elon Musk coming from, but bro, you gotta censor some of that shit on Twitter, bro. You can't be having just murder videos all on because and I say this though, Bobby J, because we come from those environments. I know what being desensitized to murder does. It breeds an individual who pop your motherfucking melon and won't think twice about it.
Exactly.
Because that environment breeded that.
And that is a part of an agenda. That knows that a certain culture is influenced by a certain thing that they constantly keep putting out because of the frequencies that are played through the music and the sounds. Have y'all ever seen they clone Tyrone?
Yeah.
The shit is not a game.
Hey, Mark was talking about that not long ago. Hey.
And then they tell you if they ever are going to do something to the world or a certain environment or a certain culture where they're controlling them, they have to publicly put it out there. What did they do? They publicly put it out there. They showed you how they're controlling us through the foods. Because the foods make us what? React certain ways. They're putting diseases in our bodies. It's making chemical imbalances and stuff like that, making you more angry and more aggressive and more depressed and more anxiety here. That makes you do what? Go out here and get these drugs that they put into our environment. And then when you get these drugs and you start taking them or you start flipping them and making money off of it, what happens? You go to jail. And then what happens? You are not able to be a father to your kids. And now there are more black people in jail that they're making money off of. And now there's all of these women that are forced to be more independent. And now they can't be all of these nurturing women that we want them to be because they don't have the black men in the in the household, bro. It is all a part of an agenda.
Yes,
bro.
sir. What you?
I want to chime in.
I know you did. That's my guy right there. That's my dog. He's like, he love this shit.
The food thing you was talking about, it goes like even on a more natural level that the animals that they're feeding to us are like not in good environments. They're stressed. And all that translates through the food.
There's parasites and bro, that's why I've been really trying to get more on the vegan side, bro, because a lot of these cows, these chickens, and bro, even turkey, bro, like it's sad to say, bro, like a lot of these, they carry diseases, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
They carry diseases, bro. And they're just, like you said, bro, they're not bred the right way. They're not eating the right thing. And when you eat these foods, bro, your body is taking it on.
So he's like, grab the mic, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. Why do you think as a American society, because it's public that our food ain't shit, that they putting bullshit in, as a American society, why do you think that they're doing what they're doing? Because they don't do it in other countries, like you said. Certain shit is banned in other countries. Why do you think over here in America it's not banned?
Because it's profits. It's all profits. If they could, increase the size of a cow by putting all these hormones in it, that's more meat. And like whatever, it goes with everything. The chickens, they'll make them pop out eggs like crazy. It's insane. But it's all for profits. They want the maximum amount of stuff. Like even like our berries and fruits. They're not supposed to be like a strawberry was never that big.
Talk about
it's tiny,
talk about that shit over there.
And like it goes back way long ago though. Like that, all this stuff got implemented. It's not nothing new,
right?
Roman Empire shit.
Talk about Babylon, shit like that.
Hey, bro. Like the dude Yaki Awakening, he be talking about all this stuff, bro. About how like, all of these fruits can cure all of these different diseases. Like how Dr. Sebi was saying all of this stuff, and that's why they kill him.
R.I.P. Dr. Sebi,
like
man.
Bro. The information is out there.
Yes, sir.
You just really have to apply.
Gotta go get it.
But there's so many distractions.
There it is.
There's just so many distractions that they constantly keep putting in front of us over and over and over and over again. That doesn't allow people. Well, I won't say that doesn't allow, that influences people not to want to, have a healthier lifestyle.
And you ain't lying, bro. Because I mean, just the distractions, bro. And I even had to get myself together in regards to distractions, bro. That's why I say 2024 has been great to me, man. Because I'm kicking those. I'm still going, but it's certain things that I was doing that's just like, bro, come on, man. Even to the point you was talking about weed, bro.
Yeah.
Now I do it in moderation because to your point. I had to realize this shit. Damn, I'm smoking, like you said, to do everything before I go to work. Let me hit the blunt real quick. I'm finna go see short. Let me hit the blunt real quick. I'm finna go do this work real quick. Let me hit the blunt. And I had to realize, hey, bro, you coping, my nigga. Like you ain't even living, bro. Like you masking, you smoking mirrors and shit. So yeah, you right, bro. Like distractions is necessary, my nigga. Like, and I feel like as men, bro, when we move the distractions out, and we more powerful than we believe, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Real shit. Like we can do anything we want to do, man, as long as we take up so much time with distractions, bro. So much time. So, you ain't doing nothing but saying the gospel, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why, just like you said, social media, they have the analytics on there. If it's saying that you are watching social media for over 4 to 5, 6 hours a day, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Could you imagine the things that you can accomplish in a day if you just sit down for 30 minutes and not have any of that stuff in front of you?
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, I got 6 hours of my day to do whatever I need to get things done, to be productive.
Yeah.
Income producing activities, growth producing activities, wisdom producing activities. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, dog.
Yeah, man, it's nuts, man. But I just pray everybody just, you know, because, you know, and then we gonna switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, you know, and I spoke on it earlier, I love the youth. You feel what I'm saying? And I want my generation, us 90s babies, I want us to try to say the youth, bro. Because
it's getting can we take a shot real quick?
Go ahead. Yes, hell yeah. Come on, y'all. Yeah, let's do this shit.
Let's another shot, bro. Because
come on.
I'm going to speak on the... It's so crazy, bro, because my first interviews getting into music, I used to talk about, like, you know, in Kansas City, like, bro, you know, it ain't really like a lot of gangs in Kansas City. It's different now, my boy.
No, it's different.
It's different now, my boy.
I'm a motherfucker who moved here. It went like that when I first came.
Hey, bro, like, I mean, you know, bro, like, I went to them schools. So when you from Kansas City, you know them different schools. Like, bro, I played sports for Central for 4 years,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I went to Paseo because, you know, we didn't have sports at Central. I mean, at Paseo, so we had to play sports at Central, bro. That's right there in the 30s, bro.
Yes, sir.
I was in the 20s. You know what I'm saying, bro? Paseo was in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, song. So it's just like, bro, now, like, these youngins, bro, like, really having these switches, bro, these drums, bro, these different I mean, 15, 16-year-olds, bro. I mean, they really having their own gangs, bro, like, really repping this stuff to the fullest when they going to jail and they when they're going to the county and stuff like that. They going in there and people from the county actually knowing these gangs and stuff like that and asking what street you from. Like, if let's say I was to go to jail or something like that, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
And they was like, oh yeah, what part of Kansas City you from or whatever, what part? And I said the 20. They would think that I would be, you know what I'm saying, some kind of influence or related with, you know, a certain, which I know, you know what I'm saying, who, but it's nothing at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just so crazy because it's like, I never even really knew about that stuff. I mean, I seen people get killed all the time, bro, and people be getting into it, smack out, you did this, my cut, but now it's like, nah, these kids are coming out of these schools, bro, dropping out, repping these territories and stuff like that, and really saying like, nah, this is what this is like, and we're bragging on as many bodies as we can get off of y'all, bro.
Come on, man, let's take this shot because I should have said this shit earlier. Goddamn me.
And this is my thing. I want to get into it.
Go ahead,
and
bro.
This is why I talk about the music. Like, it has so much influence, bro. You got all of these people from Kansas City that love the street drill sound music, bro. And as much as I respect everybody that's blowing up off of it, I can't get with it because Kansas City is too small. Right. Nigga, a lot of times I don't even like listening to Kansas City rappers from my town that I don't personally know, because if you rapping and bragging about getting some stuff off, bro, I got a lot of brothers and cousins that didn't got done up out here.
Talk about it.
You could be rapping about taking one of mine, bro.
Yeah, come on, man, talk about it, bro.
The city too small, bro. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Nah.
And bro, I understand what that music does to me and how it makes me feel. And if I'm so connected to God and stuff like that, I can only imagine how somebody else is feeling that may not be as close when they hearing this kind of music. It's definitely making them want to jump outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
and for me, man, I know every generation we say it because they said it about us and we saying it about the youth. But here's the fundamental difference, I believe, in the streets with the youngest, right? Man, it goes to my point earlier. Us coming up, bro, there was still some structure in the hood. Mm-hmm. It was still OGs that made you operate on certain guidelines. You know what I mean? And it was certain things we didn't do because we was just like, nah, that ain't it. Like it's like we was outside, but we was good kids. You know, I don't want to disrespect the youth, but man, y'all are crashing out, bro. Like y'all not even being good criminals, bro.
Y'all disrespect people. Grandma, mama, daddy, don't care about no babies in the house, none of that.
Dead people. They disrespect dead people.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, that is
y'all going to the graveyards and shooting music videos at the cemetery. Like,
y'all
bro,
see my face?
It's getting demonic, bro. It's giving demonic. It's not giving street.
It's not giving street.
It's
I
not
love
giving
that.
street,
That's
bro.
cold.
It's giving demonic,
Yes, sir.
bro. And you got all these, oh yeah, I'm on demon time. Bro, y'all have to smoke yourself to sleep. Y'all got to take all these drugs because y'all can't look yourself in the mirror because all y'all keep seeing is y'all keep flashing out.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing all the times that y'all done put somebody down, all the times, bro. Real smackouts are real loud, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all didn't went to a gun range before, but like in a real smackout, them guns is real loud. When stuff be falling around the house, y'all jump in because y'all got PTSD.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be in a relationship with nobody because and when you sleeping at night, you're sweating in your sleep, you're shaking and stuff like that. You jump, you didn't doggone knock the girl out the bed. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that people don't want to freaking talk about.
No, that's real, bro.
Or that you done actually took a bullet and now for the rest of your life, bro, you gotta eat a certain way, you gotta walk a certain way,
Come on, man.
or your leg is 30 pounds less than your other leg because you want to rep a certain code so hard, bro. Or you now doing like, bro, my little sister doing 15 years in prison, y'all. And was sitting for 3 years in county before they even gave her the the actual thing, bro. So come on, y'all. Like, this ain't the life that y'all really want to live. It's not pretty out there. And I'm gonna let you know right now, there are no guns in jail.
That is and Bobby J, you took the point. That was the last thing I was gonna say, bro.
No guns in jail, bro. So I don't care how strong you think I don't care how much you can think you can throw these, bro. I don't care how strong or much I be in the gym, bro. I done seen real prison head. You talking 300 pounds. These niggas, all they gotta do is this to your head and you going to sleep, dog. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Them guards are not coming to save you.
And then they not doing no fighting out here in the street. So when you go in there, what you think you finna have to do? And I'm telling you, Bobby J, bro, I got, as we all do, bro, unfortunately, we got homeboys that's locked up. One of my best friends is a former college lineman. To your point, you said 300 pounds.
Come on now.
Probably one of the most imposing figures, that you would come across. Dark skinned nigga. I'm talking dark as hell. Fists look like gorilla fingers, bro. Yeah. If you little motherfuckers, y'all come in there, y'all don't work out, and y'all don't fight. You come in that bitch 130 pounds. What you think my dog will do to you? What you gonna do?
Coming in there and you already pumped up pride because you think you got a gang. They are not your boys when you go in there.
And they've been in there 20, 30 years already.
Once they see the paperwork and you didn't accidentally said the wrong thing because you didn't let your lawyer talk, you should have just said, I need my lawyer. Because you have the right to remain silent and anything you say will and can be used against you. And y'all don't even be knowing what to do when y'all be getting in the thing. This is what I'm saying. Y'all
dumbest criminals ever, bro.
Bro, y'all be getting in all of this stuff and don't even be knowing what to do when it's time.
No bail money. No access to a lawyer. Y'all just throwing rocks in the prison.
And it costs money for funerals, bro. Your mama don't want to pay for it. Grandma don't want to pay for it. Bro, the insurance is not taking care of these bills, bro.
You're going to have to put the house up. Go to the bail's bomb and put the house up.
But don't nobody care about that because all y'all going to do after hearing this is go get high.
Yes, sir.
Go listen to some more music. Go get around your boys, strap up, go ride around the city and go, you know what I'm saying, go try to.
And I'm going to tell you this. We going to end that on this, bro. Me being at the age I am at now, I'm going to tell y'all like an old school nigga told me back in the day when I was running around acting different. Bro, you got to live to get old, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be quick, y'all young niggas. You old, you got to live to get old, man. And that's one of the biggest things I take with me. You have to live to get old. When I don't want to die, I didn't want to die at 23, 19. Some of y'all ain't, some of y'all best friends ain't made it. Some of my best friends ain't make it. Man, I'm about to be 30, bro, and it's a blessing because you don't really see that in the communities I come from, bro. You know what I mean? Now, before we get up out of here, Bobby J, because this going to drop Thursday. You got a show Thursday.
Yep.
This going to drop Thursday morning, so this is perfect.
Yeah.
What we doing? Show is where now?
Oh, it's going to be at Society at 8 p.m.
I'm going to be in the building.
Make sure that you beat me there. Don't meet me there.
Yeah.
We got Shay Lyric in the building, Tyson Hayes, Lil Beans, the Scorpio. Shout out to Monarch Entertainment for putting it on. Y'all, it's going to be fantastic. This is one of the more high-class locations in the city, very popular, and the talent is going to be phenomenal. You definitely don't want to miss it, and I'm definitely going to be going crazy because this is my first show of the year, man.
I can't wait. I'm in the building. I'm coming out. John going to be in the building. Y'all don't worry about John. I'm going to be in the building. Payday on Monday, so I'm going to have some shit on.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm coming in, I'm trying to dress to impress. You know what I mean? We at the show. You know what I mean? Hey, Eastside, bro, we ain't going to promote the boxing, baby?
We can't. I want my own episode.
Okay. Look. When you look, that's the big dog. When you the boss, you can say shit like that. Yeah. Now I got to get bro his own episode, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push somebody back, but look, we gonna get to it, baby. We gonna get to it now. before you go, Bobby J, give them your socials where they can get your music, everything, bro.
All right, y'all. Y'all can tap in on my socials at Bobby J Official, and you can find all my music on all platforms at just BYBJ. If it don't pop up like that, you can put the little colon right there in the middle, BY:BJ. But all my music will pop up for y'all, man. Bobby J Official on all other platforms. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Man, saying that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, man, because I enjoyed this one. My dog talked plenty game. It was a refreshing episode. We didn't talk about no BS. I feel like all the shit we talked about was positive, genuine things. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm on, Bobby J, bro. Like, I can get on this month. I got a platform now, and my boys make me look good with production and all of that. And I can get on this bitch and talk nonsense every week if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I choose not to, bro, because this what we pushing. This what I'm pushing. Genuine love and positivity, bro. I ain't pushing none of that negativity. I'm not reporting on beefs. I'm not getting motherfuckers to come sit down and talk about the problems they got with them over there. We're not doing that, bro, because I'm obsessed with seeing us as black men, bro, reach our full potential, bro. I'm obsessed with it, bro. Real shit. And if this is any form of positivity that a young man can see this interview, Bobby J, and go, man, you know what? And them old niggas right. You know what I'm saying? Little homie 17, them old niggas right, bro. That's all I'm doing this for, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, to get the big women. But, you know, we'll talk about that, you know what I'm saying, on another episode. My bad, Mark. My fault. I had to put that out there. But, man, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode, man. This I-70 podcast. This is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John, and we out.